Calculators are all sold out in Nigeria, as most Nigerians have gotten a calculator to be pressing on how to qualify for 2026 World Cup. Super Eagles of Nigeria will take on the Bafanas of South Africa on the 9th of September 2026. And Nigeria will be going away to South Africa. Welcome, guys, to Football Final Whistle. We'll analyze South Africa versus Nigeria. I remain GP, and as always, I have UB, my guy here. UB, welcome.
Thank you very much.
We don't escape first leg. This next match is against South Africa in South Africa, UB. After 7 games, Nigeria just have 10 points. And South Africa, after 7 games, they have 16 points. And they are playing at home. They are welcoming the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Calculator, we don't press this calculator for a very long time. We don't still continue to press the calculator. If Nigeria wins South Africa, we pray maybe Benin will beat Lesotho. This calculator, we still don't press. South Africa against Nigeria will be what? As a patriotic Nigeria, of course, we want to see Nigeria in the World Cup 2026. What should we expect? Or what do you expect from this game?
So, first of all, the game against Rwanda. The goal we scored was Grigbo. You know Grigbo football.
A win is a win, man. A win is a win.
When you watch European football,
we're not in Europe, guys. This is Africa. We know Africa for Grigbo football. But the most important part was we got all 3 points.
Have you seen Morocco, Algeria? Those guys play.
We know.
Have you seen?
We know the North Africans for European-like kind of football. Central Africa, West Africa, Gidigbo, my guy.
Did you see that hour goal?
Yeah, I did.
Gidigbo, his back. Hey, oh my God. What I'm trying to say is I was not encouraged by that performance. I was not encouraged at all. These people were supposed to trash like normal, play them. Yes, you can argue that maybe it was the first goal we scored that day was counted as offside. Maybe it stood if we had VAR. But then it's not optional. We need to win that game against South Africa. We have to win that game. And we all know South Africa, this lady, they are very good. We need to win. And we have an issue. Osimhen is injured.
Osimhen is injured, but we saw his replacement in the match against Rwanda, Tolu Arukodare. He came on and he gave us almost that same energy that Osimhen brings to the team. So I think that replacement, of course, Tolu is most likely to start against South Africa because of his performance and the goal he scored against Rwanda. So I feel Victor Osimhen won't be too missed, though he'll be missed because he's a number 1 first choice striker. But Tolu deputizing him shows that he won't be all that missed.
I think to agree with you a little bit. If you know Osimhen, can never be like Osimhen.
True.
We know what Osimhen brings to the team. But I like what he did. His hold-up play is the few minutes he played against Rwanda. His hold-up play is top-notch. So we actually do need to win. But that's what I'm saying. I'm at that point now where I think if Nigeria does not qualify as first place, see this second best loser.
The route to qualifying as a best loser is very long. And unfortunately, the points we've had is not even putting us in a good place to even qualify for the best loser.
That's the worst.
Because we have people who are on 15 points, who are on 16 points, even in second place in some groups, and we are just 10 points.
So it's crazy. It's very, very crazy. We even if we win all our matches, we might not still qualify as best loser.
Yes.
So we are back to permutation and combination. If this man loses to this man, if this man doesn't really, if you just every time, and I keep saying this, why do we always have to do permutation and combination before we can qualify for these competitions? When other teams that won't even compare to us would qualify with one eye closed. I just hope we win South Africa because we have to win South Africa. As you said, as a patriotic Nigerian, we have to. It's going to be difficult, but we have to win because once we don't win South Africa, that's all. That's all. Everything's over.
This game either make or mar the Super Eagles from going to the World Cup. A win gives us a glimpse of the end of the tunnel. A lose, the tunnel is closed. And in fact, the tunnel has collapsed on Nigeria from going to the World Cup.
No hope.
3 points is all the Super Eagles of Nigeria and Nigerians are hoping to get from this game. In the last 10 meetings, Nigeria has played South Africa. Fortunately enough, South Africa has only won once in the last 10 games. And Nigeria has just won 3 times.
So draws.
In the last 10 games, 6 draws. South Africa will see a draw in this game as a win.
Definitely.
They will see, in fact, I feel they will be playing for a draw if they can't get a win. And while a draw for Nigeria means end of the road for us, this is the total end of the road for Nigeria and Super Eagles of Nigeria. The first leg ended 1-1 in Nigeria here. Now this is the return leg in South Africa. With what you saw against Rwanda, first half was annoying. We played from just a particular wing in the full 45 minutes of the first half against Rwanda, but in the second half, the coach made a tactical substitution. That was why we got the 1 goal against Rwanda. With the second half so against Rwanda, do you think Nigeria can go to South Africa and pick all 3 points?
Honest reply, with what I saw, no. We need to play better than we played that day. We need to play way better. With what I saw, we didn't create clear-cut chances. Do you get?
Yeah.
There were no clear-cut chances that we say, oh, that striker missed. This striker, he missed. We didn't create that. We need to create clear-cut chances that say, okay, the striker one-on-one or something with the goalkeeper or something. Do you get? Sideways, hopefully somebody do some magic, cross in, cross.
But that was because the Rwandan
were sitting back.
Yes, they were defending.
They were terrible.
They were defending.
Not just that, they did not play anything in the match. I know how bad the match had to be that the Rwanda did not play anything and still we did not play anything. I think they just came to the same thing you are saying about South Africa, that they would be playing for a draw at least. That's what they play.
So there's a likelihood that South Africans may still sit back.
No, that's the thing. They will not sit back. You know what? You know why? They really have nothing to lose. Yes, they have nothing to lose. Sitting back is like sitting down. If you win, if Nigeria win them, they are on the same point. That is if they move their 3 points.
Yeah.
But if they don't move those 3 points, they are still ahead of us. So it pays them more to come out and play and maybe get 1 goal, and later you are now pushing the game from back. So defending is, I pray they defend so we can press and do gribo and maybe see 1 goal. But what I think they will do is come out and play, have nothing to lose, come out and play. If they can score 1 goal, then we won't have to be the ones to come and finding goal, because we will now want to equalize and then score. That would be the smart thing for them to do. I think that's what they are going to do. I don't think they will sit back.
You be in the spirit of combination. If Nigeria wins, we'll be praying for Benin not to beat Lesotho. The hope of going to the World Cup is entirely out of our hands, Yubi.
Not entirely.
It's entirely because if Nigeria wins all the games,
they may still not qualify.
Benin wins all their games, we'll still not qualify. So while we hope to win our games, we are still competing and hoping that Benin drops points too. This is the reality. This is where we found ourselves as the giants of Africa, in quotes.
I beg me for sure that we just have players. We are not gianting anything.
Yeah, we just have players. We're not gianting everything. As it stands, after 7 games, South Africa 16 points, Benin 11 points, Nigeria 10 points, Rwanda 8. Then down. So those ones are not needed. Just 1 point separating Benin and Nigeria, 6 points separating South Africa and Nigeria. We're focusing on this match because Nigeria is our country and we're patriotic Nigerians, and we're hoping they go to South Africa and pick all 3 points. The
question now is, would Lesotho, it's just a thought, would Lesotho lose on purpose to
spite Nigeria? Well, the good thing about it is we play by 5 and Benin play later after they've seen the outcome of our game. I think if Nigeria wins, Benin will want to do everything within their power to win too. Because if we win and they drop points, they're automatically third and we're second. So many ifs in this game, so many hopes or hopings in this game. Maybe we saw the lineup against Rwanda. Would you want to see that exact same lineup against South Africa?
Obviously, Ousmane is out.
Yeah.
Ousmane is out, so they just replace him with
Harikudare.
Then I don't want, so I maybe it's just me, but I'm not having somebody to believe in double striker.
But we tried that against Rwanda
and he grigbody to the net.
A newbie in this team Benjamin Fredericks played full time. That guy was fantastic. That was his first time playing for the Super Eagles of Nigeria against Rwanda, and he gave his all. And we saw our captain benched. Was that a surprise to you?
A little bit. A little bit.
So would you want to see him start against South Africa?
Yes. That's what the because I think he was so solid. He was so solid. I don't think he put a foot wrong in that game.
Yeah.
He was so solid, and it was surprising. It was surprising. So
You say if you sabi, you sabi.
it was a good pair with Calvin Bassey.
Yeah.
They were a very good pair with Calvin Bassey. No be Ajayi. Welcome the jump up and down.
There's tendency that Akon will still remain on the bench.
I wouldn't be surprised. And nobody will say why.
Exactly, because he...
Exactly. I'm very sure him too, he understood. I said I don't want double striker, but then that doesn't mean they should create space for Chukwueze to near that team. I don't want Chukwueze in that starting level. No.
Probably we'll still have to see Ademola Lookman on one side, Moses Simon on one side.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised that Lookman was coming from the left.
Yeah, the left.
Yes.
In fact, it seems in the first half, both Lookman and Simon were both on the left, and there was nobody on the right.
And the right is their
strong foot.
So the funny thing is, I think they played Lookman there so that they would create space for Simon to play
more advanced role.
That's to show you that the Excel is seeing what we are seeing. Chukwueze should not be close to that team. I don't want to sound too, but I don't think Chukwueze is all that. He doesn't even give. When he play for Nigeria, I don't see him doing anything. He's one of those players that I just wonder, what are you doing? What are you doing? Calling him to
the national
team. He doesn't no contribution now. When last time they did one mad, he did one person, take on or anything. He was supposed to be a winger.
Hopefully Eric Shell hears you and keep some of Chukwueze out of the team, which your opinion doesn't matter actually.
It doesn't matter. But I wish it does.
South Africa, Nigeria, you'll be your prediction.
No, I'm always doing the
patriotic reality.
Well, let me do this one. I hope we beat them 2-0.
I want to disagree with you, Yobi, because the South Africans know what is at stake for them if they lose this game. And equally, the Nigerians or the Super Eagles know what is at stake for them if they drop even 1 point for this game. So this match promises to be full of excitement. I expect them to come out to want to get the first goal, probably sit back. And Nigeria, I expect them to all attack. And while you are attacking, you should be cautious not to concede too. I see a 1-goal nil or a 1 goal in the entire game. But the question now is, who will get this 1 goal?
Who will get the 1 goal?
I pray it is Nigeria that get this 1 goal because scoring goals seems to be an issue for the Super Eagles.
Just prayers and calculation. If you want to be a Nigerian fan, carry your prayer, your Bible one side or your Quran, and then carry your calculator on the other hand.
The other hand. Bible here, calculator here, or calculator here, Bible here.
Very important.
That seems to be the reality of Nigerian fans if we're going to go to the World Cup. Bible one side, calculator one side. So guys, I don't know who you want to see in this starting lineup against South Africa. That's coming up on the 9th of this month. That's in like tomorrow.
That's tomorrow, Tuesday.
That's tomorrow on Tuesday by 5 p.m. South Africa will be taking on Nigeria. I don't know what your predictions will be. So guys, go to the comment section and drop your predictions. Will it be all 3 points for Nigeria or will it be all 3 points for the South Africans? But as Nigerians, we are praying with our calculator. Let it be all 3 points for Nigeria. The die will be cast tomorrow. We will be in the World Cup 2026 or we'll be at home sitting and watching from our televisions.
With our fine jersey.
We'll not be in the World Cup. So guys, don't forget to subscribe, like if you haven't followed us on all social media platforms. It's football for now. So thank you for watching.